Thank you, Reychel Pэлинg, for being here today and to tell us about language coaching.
Thank you for the opportunity to be able to explain what language coaching really is.
Firstly, let's start with how important is language today?
Extremely. We've forgotten how important language is, not only in business but also for individuals. We are in a globalized world. Business is becoming more and more international, and we need to not only learn English but also learn the other languages of the world to understand the person that we have in front of us, to understand the culture, the mentality, and the appreciation of being able to speak another language. So yes, language is extremely important.
Reychel, I know about teaching, but what is language coaching?
Language coaching is a progression now from teaching, introducing coaching principles into the learning process. Coaching principles could be and are goal setting actions, really having this empathy with the client, motivating the client, and also in a time frame, definite time period of learning, to get very concrete results. That also means that we introduce the ethics of the International Coaching Federation into the learning process.
And Reychel, what exactly is the difference between language teaching and language coaching?
We're moving from a very directive style, which is teaching, very much a style which is book related, very instructive, teacher focused, and very much a more formal process. That was the original and still the teaching style that we have. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just now that we're moving into a progressive state of language coaching. Language coaching now as well, the added dimension that we are giving it is language coaching through neuroscience. I'm titling it Neuro-Language Coaching. And this is how the brain works, how we learn more effectively and produce the perfect learning state for the language coachee to learn faster, more efficiently, and in a more sustainable manner.
Reychel, if I were a client, what could I expect from a language coach?
Well, initially, the language coach would assess and diagnose the grammatical issues and questions that need addressing. There would be a goal-setting process where you and the coach decide how to move the language forward. And then there would be definite sessions to work towards the goal, with a final session assessing the feelings of results and how far the language has progressed.
So I'm hearing that a language coach should have definite skills.
Yes, that's right. Not only the teaching experience or qualifications of language teaching, but also they should have the coaching training whereby they've learnt the skills of active listening, powerful questions, and with the neuro-language coaching, that they know exactly how to get the client, the coachee, to make the brain connections faster so that he can memorize and speak the language in a more efficient way.
And how could someone become a language coach?
As I mentioned before, they should first have the teaching qualifications or the experience as a teacher. And then I have created a language coaching certification, which is in fact certified and accredited by the International Coaching Federation. And this teaches teachers to become a coach, firstly, and then to marry the skills of coaching into language teaching. And therefore you have this process of language coaching and certified language coaches.
What impact could language coaching have on individuals or on companies?
On individuals, really to motivate us all to learn more languages, to come deeper into languages. And for companies, it's an interesting method which is very, very cost effective. So we move away from this long process of teaching a language to this shortened, focused, definite process of getting the staff to speak and do business in another language.
Does it have to be in groups, single, online or face-to-face?
Ideally, single, face-to-face is the more personalized way of language coaching. It could be in group. However, I would always recommend that the group is a small group, maximum 4 people. You have to deal with the fact that everybody learns differently, everybody's brain is different. So if you have a group, you have to try to understand each individual in that group. Could be online. You know, with modern technology nowadays, Skype, telephone, telecommunications are so wonderful that we can now do sessions internationally.
If I would like to learn a new language, how could I find a language coach?
We're developing a language coach network. All the people that are taking the certification and becoming language coaches automatically form part of this network and through Efficient Language Coaching. You could get more information on this from Efficient Language Coaching, which is www.efficientlanguagecoaching.com. That's if you wanted to do language coaching as a client. And if you are a qualified teacher or an experienced teacher and you would like to take the certification, www.languagecoachingcertification.com. And we would be very happy to help you.
Thank you, Rachel.